Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is expertly dealt with. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker, and he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Modric, driving forward, steaming on goalwards. Big chance! Goal! Bahiaço!
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Zubimendi. Llorente. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Guiri. Oh, he's in! A lot of space ahead of him. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. And they can counter here. Eze moved forward, and quickly so. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Has a go! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Modric. And here's Mohamed Salah. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zubimendi. Nuno Mendes. Akanji. Here's Llorente. Well, that pass isn't the best. Out to the right. Well seen. Saw that coming. He is through here. Goes for a lob. And another time. Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, there was to be no other outcome. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Eze. Llorente. Now it's Guiri. Varane calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Bahia finding their passes. And it's Modric. Partey.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read. Donnarumma punts it upfield. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ah, such a clever touch. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bahia are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And they've switched it over to the other side. Modric, Mohamed Salah. Zubimendi. Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on it.
Now the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Modric, played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. Now, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. Decent hit! Partey. White.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
2005.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate. Then again,
Chance to finish. And it's Salah. And he's had a hit! Zubimendi.
they've got to make this nice and quick.
Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Zubimendi. Now it's Guiri. Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that has put paid to that. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Eze. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Guiri. Gets away from his opponents. Change of plan here, perhaps. Subimendi. That's Partey. Now this could be a chance. Partey. Eze. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Some good work on the right flank here. Pellegrini. And that's been intercepted. Pellegrini. Now Subimendi. And that's gone loose. Shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! No, that's just wide. Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Partey. Pellegrini. Subimendi. Now it's Llorente.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Short changes him with that pass. So that's it. It is all over. Bahia, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And as you can see, we've already started here. Defenders on the back foot. Gakpo. And that's been intercepted. Robertson. And here's the chance to counter. White proves too strong. Gakpo. Llorente. Massive leap! Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Aimed beyond the defence. Out to the right. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well seen, saw that coming. That looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Modric. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Di Lorenzo. De Ligt. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Eze. And it's Casemiro. Gabriel Jesus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good spread. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Casemiro. And it's Salah. Vinicius Junior. And it's Casemiro. Di Lorenzo. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bahia with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Modric. Eze. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Pellegrini looking to penetrate opposition lines. That'll be a throw. Di Lorenzo. Looks to the other side. Shifted upfield. Played to Casemiro. Eze. Zubimendi. Pellegrini is looking to set free a runner. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary. Eze. And it's Modric. Oh, good read.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bahia have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bahia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Nuno Mendes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Eze. Eze! Now that is commitment to the cause. Have their second corner now. Modric plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gently done. Some really good ball movement. Well, that is one way to stop him. There they go, hunting in tacks. Eze. Mohamed Salah showing good feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Now the counter. Partey.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Move forward and quickly so. Eze. Modric. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gakpo. And that interception was most necessary. Chance to break. Eze. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Eze. Casemiro. And they're quick to press. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Gakpo. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, great. And the finish! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Sends it forward. Eze. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Modric with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Salah. It's run loose here. Played out to the right.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
So what can they make of this? Gakpo. Now it's Llorente. Interesting ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Bahia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Eze. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be completely...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shifted upfield. Gakpo. Vinicius Junior. That's Eze. Vinicius Junior. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Llorente. Pellegrini. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Robertson. Oh, good read. Bahia are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Zubimendi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The ball's gone astray. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Casemiro. Bahia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Eze shapes to shoot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bahia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Modric. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zubimendi. That's Partey. That pass has been well intercepted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Pellegrini. Great position here. A real chance to break. Eze. Botman. Gakpo. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Gently done. Modric. Eze. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Well, Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sends it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Modric. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, super ball! And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aims beyond the defence. Goes to finish! A whisker away from making it 4. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bahia, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. There's the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Di Lorenzo. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted. Casemiro. He's under a lot of pressure there. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. Played out to the right. Pressure already building up here. Robertson. Oh, easy pickings there. Opts for safety. Oh, perfectly measured that. Room for a shot. And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
332.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he has been fouled there. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Modric! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gakpo. Llorente. Subimendi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Casemiro. Eze. Threads one in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bahia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gakpo, and the shot's on here.
Arsenal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Robertson has it out wide and in space. So what can they make of this? Gakpo. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Great hit! Modric already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Casemiro. Bahia finding their passes. Pellegrini. Partey. Up for a header! And that has faded wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Added time.
And that interception was most necessary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Change of plan here, perhaps. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bahia have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents.